Hello everyone, this is your host Ajay Fridi again from Pakistan and your own YouTube channel Scholarship World. Well, in this video we will talk in detail about the Master Degree Scholarships by University of Chinese Academy of Sciences, a very famous university in China and a good one in China as well. It is in Beijing. Yeah, the university has a good ranking in the world as well, nearly more than 350 and less than 400. And if we see from here this ranking page from QS ranking, you can see that this university has a good ranking of 362 according to QS, and you can see that number of students here 45,000, more than 45,000. International students are more than 1,000, and total faculty is 1936. So it is a good ranking university and famous university in China, University of Chinese Academy of Sciences. And as I have made two videos about the faculty members of this university, and I will make more to apply for the ANSU scholarships, people who want to apply for ANSU scholarship. ANSU scholarship will be for master degree students and PhD degree students, and it is an every year it is a competition which is held in these two universities, one of which is University of Chinese UCAS, which is this one, University of Chinese Academy of Sciences, and the other one is USTC, University of Science and Technology in China. Actually, I got some motivation to make this video about master degree students scholarship from this university, because one of my friends from my country, he got admission few years back in this university. He got scholarship in master degree, and his GPA was not too much. His GPA was 2.94, and he was accepted in this university as he got the acceptance from his professor, and his department was chemistry department. So I thought that I should make this video for all of you, so that you guys can also try for to get admission and get acceptance in this university. The call will open on 20th of October, in month of October. So these are the schools in this university, very famous university in China. You can see many schools and departments in which you can take easily. You can contact some professors, and the good thing is the study is in English, and they offer some course in Chinese in the start of their course. And when the students reach there, they offer some course of 6 months in Chinese, which is mandatory for all the admitted students. So good thing is that if you are going to get this scholarship, then there will be no application fee as well. There will be no application fee. Everything will be paid by university, UCAS. So it is a good ranking university, and if you get a chance of doing masters in this university first, then you can try to get the admission in PhD as well. But people can go direct into PhD as well in this university on scholarship if they try in a good manner, get a good acceptance from some supervisor. So let's talk about its admission process and its scholarships which it is offering for master degree students. In this video I will talk about master degree students, their benefits, their scholarships, and I will make a separate video for PhD students, because I want to make it separate so that master degree students, they can get easily understand everything, how to apply in this university and how to get this good scholarship. And this university also contributes in ANSU scholarship. You can see here ANSU scholarship for young talents. It's also a scholarship by this university for masters and PhD. And ANSU is a very big scholarship because they give the stipend more than CSC and university scholarship. Normally ANSU scholarship they give to 3000 RMB, 3000 Chinese currency to their awardees, but the university scholarship by this university they give 2500, and CSC they also give 2500. So ANSU is a very good one. It's also given by this university. You can see from here that scholarship on this page, the information is given. I will put the link of this page in the description as well, so you guys can easily get the idea. Chinese government scholarship, it is information here that CSC for CSC scholarship, China Scholarship Council CSC, you can read this thing here. And ANSU scholarship for young talents, this is the second scholarship. And third one, which I will focus more today, that is by the university student scholarship. That's called UCAS scholarship for international students. UCAS means UCAS is university name. So in this video, I will more of the time I will focus on university scholarship. And when the application will open for CSC Chinese government scholarship, then we will make a small video again so that you can apply for this, for the Chinese government scholarship for this university. And for ANSU I will make a separate project so that for ANSU scholarship for master degree and PhD both can apply. So let's talk about this university scholarship. Okay, let's start from introduction. So University of Chinese Academy of Sciences UCAS accept international students through over 20 UCAS faculties and over 100 institutes of Chinese Academy of Sciences, CAS. So CAS is a big name in China, and this university has over 100 institutes linked with CAS institutions linked with this university. So it gives admission in over 20 faculties and more than 100 institutes which are linked into this university, and those institutions are of CAS, CS. See here, so you can go there. I will put the link in the description for your detailed requirements. The program is recruiting international students from all over the world to pursue master degree education at UCAS at this university. So both programs are offered. English instructed programs are also there and Chinese instructed programs are there. So international students, they go to the English instructed master program. So this university offers many English taught programs. So I will provide this attachment as well in the link. Okay, so master degree students, they have to provide some documents, and there are some general conditions for the applicants. So non-Chinese international students, they can apply. Be of good character and in good health, without any infectious disease or physical or mental diseases that may affect the normal study. Holding a bachelor's degree, so you must be acquired the bachelor's international equivalent to the international bachelor's degree status. Then you can apply for this master degree program. And in third world countries, you must have 16 years of education. So for references, they have provided some attachment. I will provide a link of it. It's not a worry. So next is you can provide the English proficiency letter. And if you are want to study in Chinese language, then you will have to provide HS skill level 5. So very minimum amount of people, they study through Chinese language. So you should provide the English language proficiency by your previous university. That will be okay. So in this year as well, it will start on 20th of October, on October 20th, this application period, because this is of previous year, and the application will end on 15th of May in the coming year 2026. So for the students who want to apply to UCAS scholarship, they will have to submit their application by 15th of February 2026. It is a previous call, so I am giving information from there in advance so that you can get acceptance from your supervisor, because it is the supervisor part is coming in the next pages. Okay, application materials, so these are the application materials which you have to provide one by one. I will only discuss the headlines. So first you will have to provide passport, then you will have to provide a full face photo with 2-inch, that should be 2-inch wide and 2-inch long, and there should be white background. Is better if you have white background for this photo. Okay, you will have to give your CV, and then original certificate of bachelor degree certificate. That means you must have degree, and you must have transcript as well, because it's demanding transcript here. So you can read this all details. Okay, so next is proof of English language. You can provide it through your English proficiency certificate, and then you must have write some motivation letter of 800 words, and two reference letters you should provide. And then this thing is very important, provisional acceptance form. So you will have to provide acceptance of supervisor. So you should contact your supervisor, different professors. You should send emails. Then you can you will be ready to apply online on this scholarship, university scholarship, or you can apply for CSE scholarship, or you can apply for ANSI scholarship. So first thing and very important is, I will provide this link of this acceptance form in the description as well. So you should contact your different professors in this university in your area to get the acceptance that you want to study on scholarship in this university, and they will provide you acceptance. You must send them your CV, academic CV, so that you can get acceptance. Okay, so next is financial support. If you get the scholarship, then you have no need to provide this financial support certificate. This is for self-studying students. So if you get the scholarship, then you will provide the scholarship letter. That's fine. So bank receipt of application fee, this is for self-studying students, not for a scholarship student. And so it is written here that ANSI scholarship, Chinese government, CSE scholarship holders, and UCAS scholarship international students are not required to pay the application fee. So that's good. Online application, this is the link here, and when the call will open, I will do the procedure in front of all of you. I will make a video that how you can apply through. So, and meanwhile, your job is to contact the supervisor, okay, and get your acceptance up to 20th of October. That's better. And then they will evaluate and they will give you admission, and that process will begin later on, and then you will apply for visa after getting JW form. So these things will come later on, and they have written here how much tuition fees they are charging from self-paying students. So that's not our regarding. So this is the information about scholarships which we have already discussed here. So these attachments are here. So I will provide the links of these attachments that you can download as well, and by following these things you can try to get this scholarship. And I will make some more videos about this university, about ANSI scholarship, CSE scholarship as well, and I will make some videos when the application will open about how to apply for this scholarship and your admission. Thank you very much for being with us. So kindly like this video if it was useful for you, and kindly subscribe this channel. Thank you very much. Bye bye.